The fisher, fishing in a river, caught only a very small fish. And the little fish said to the fisherman, "Please spare me. I'm very small now. I won't amount to much of a meal for you. But if you spare me and let me grow, then later I'll be a big meal for you." But the fisherman smiled and shook his head and said, "No. While I have you, I better keep you." A little thing in hand is worth more than a great thing in prospect. This is often called, in English, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. In other words, if you have something in your hand, be glad you have it. Don't surrender it for two maybes. In French, this proverb is mieux vaut un tien que deux tu l'auras. Oh boy, it's beautiful. It is better to have here, take this in your hand, than you will have it. In American culture, a related almost proverb of this is the check's in the mail. That is, I owe you money. You call me and say, "Where's my money?" And I say, I wrote the check and put it in the mail today. This buys me some time. It's a lie. In terms of our Americans assume that that's a lie. The check's in the mail. You should be getting it tomorrow or the next day. Don't worry. Probably a lie. That's related to this. Anyway, it's more practical wisdom. Is there anything interesting that you can get out of this idea? A little thing in hand is worth more than a great thing in prospect. It tells us be practical. The opposite of this is green pastures. What is it? I've forgotten it. The grass is always greener on the other, in the neighbor's pasture. That is, I have something here, a pasture, a field, my animals, but that looks better. Bad idea. The grass is always greener on the other side is basically the same wisdom. That is, be content with what you have and don't worry too much about some distant prospect. At least don't worry so much that you lose what you have. That's foolish. That would be foolish. Now, apply this to love. Here's a painful one. A person is happily married, let's say, or boyfriend, girlfriend, but thinks, "Oh boy, I think I want that over there." And so throws away what is a good marriage or a good relationship based on some unrealistic and probably not even very real other is better. There are some interesting applications of this that we can get.